JJ, come out as fast as you can. Something incredibly strange is going on in the village. You owe it to yourself to see it.
Mikey, hi, what's going on already? What exactly do you want to show me?
Here, look. It's some kind of huge workbench where you'll need to put some resources in. It just came in literally a little while ago.
Wow, that looks really interesting. Let's go inside this house and find out everything. They should definitely tell us as much as they can.
The villagers said that a scientist had come to our village. He is ready to share some secret knowledge with us. Let's go as fast as we can.
Mikey and JJ, hi! I have a special offer for you. Did you find out what you can craft with these things?
I don't understand what can be done with this at all. Maybe it's some unknown item to us?
Yes, exactly. It's a special camera that will help you turn into a cameraman. It's really going to be an incredibly cool experience because you'll become better at everything.
A cameraman? That sounds really interesting. But won't it be dangerous for us if we decide to become one?
Of course not. You'll just have to gather all the resources to get the crafting you need. I'll help you with that, of course.
Well, Mikey, I'm really interested in becoming a cameraman. So, we're going to head out and look for the items we need.
Well, let's go and see what they want us to do. We'll need to get a router, a red torch, a laptop, a lot of glass, and a battery. Right?
Yes, when you can get all of that, you'll need to put this camera in front of this booth and you'll be the cameraman.
What's going on here anyway? Let me try to get in and activate the machine. Ouch, 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 ouch. That really hurt.
Well, you certainly thought of getting in early. Better forget it. We've got to go mining for resources. First of all, let's go get sand.
If you're really confident in our abilities, let's go get sand and all the things we need as soon as possible. Friends, but before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us.
The more likes you give, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us to collect everything we need for the camera.
Mikey hit the subscribe button so hard that he broke it. Friends, you have to do the same thing and break it. Thank you so much. So, as we planned, the first thing we're going to do is go for the easiest resource. That is, of course, sand and glass.
We need a lot of sand. After all, this craft battery is bought for 2 glasses. We'll need good shovels.
We will definitely gather everything we need and become cameramen. It's really very cool. And if there are 2 of us, we'll be like a family.
That sounds very interesting and unusual. I've never been a cameraman before, and especially not in a family like that.
Let's get our shovels and get going. So, let's dig up all this sand as quickly as possible and head off to the next challenge. By the way, what's it going to be?
It's very simple. After this sand, we'll need to collect as many diamonds as we can in the mine. But as the villagers said, there are a lot of monsters there. So, we will need to take our coolest weapons, armor, and of course defeat all the monsters. As always, though.
Have the monsters gotten to the mine? It will take us a lot of time and effort to defeat them all. But anyway, the reward is really very, very good. You and I have never turned into cameramen. It's going to be an unforgettable experience.
Now we have a slightly different task. JJ, collect 2 stacks and some more sand. We should have enough for both glasses and objects.
Yes, I remember that recipe. It's going to be fine. I already have 2 stacks, so it's going just fine. I'm more afraid for the actual battle in the mine.
Everyone, let's head back home. We need to get ready, put on our best armor, weapons, literally anything we can take with us.
Let's go as fast as we can. That's just great. We were able to put the glass to fuse. Now all that's left is to get our gear and hit the road. To fight the monsters.
Our main objective is not to defeat all the monsters, but to get all the diamonds from the mine. We need exactly 2 stacks of diamonds.
As I understand it, all these diamonds are protected by monsters. We must destroy them all with our guns. That's going to be difficult.
You and I have always defeated all the monsters. These won't be a big problem for us either.
I almost broke all my legs, Mikey. I'd rather just go down. Okay, let's move on and destroy the monsters. Those are some huge monsters that are huddled together. It will be very easy for us to defeat them with our guns.
The problem is that we have very few charges. There are really a lot of them here. They probably have their own base here or something?
If they have a base here, it's even more convenient. We don't have to run all over the mine and we'll just wipe them all out.
JJ, look at all these people here. There really is a huge horde of them. That's why it's going to be very difficult to resist them.
They can come in from all sides and destroy us. We have to be very careful and keep them at a distance.
When we keep them at bay, then we can mine diamonds. There are an incredible amount of them here too. We'll definitely have enough for 2 stacks, maybe even more. That's why we have to clean up this mine completely.
The problem is, where did these monsters come from in the first place? They never existed and now they're here. Mikey, please be careful. If you fall to those monsters, it will be very difficult for me to help you in any way. We need to be on top.
That's easy to say. Our weapons aren't very effective against so many monsters here. Because there are just so many of them. We could use flamethrowers or miniguns at least. That way we could quickly deal with these monsters and we would have already mined the diamonds.
We have to use what we have. If we had taken the flamethrowers, there could have been other monsters, much tougher. But laser guns are really good at punching through big and powerful monsters. We need to be more careful.
Yeah, I already understand. I try to both shoot and mine diamonds as much as I can. But the whole problem is that it's hard. It's really hard.
Even though it's hard for us now, we have to fulfill our goal. We have to get to the end and become cameramen.
If we can really become cameramen, that would be really cool. I will remember this day for the rest of my life.
The problem is that although there are a lot of diamonds, there are few safe places to get them from. That's why we have to take risks and try to collect as many as we can and go farther. The most important thing is that the monsters don't surround us. After all, this weapon won't help us destroy them all.
Oh, how much I want to go home, eat delicious cookies, and watch cartoons. Not all this. I certainly don't want to fight against monsters.
I know exactly what you mean, Mikey. But we just need to make a little effort and then we'll get through this. This is our new challenge that we have to pass.
I really hope that scientist didn't fool us and we can really become a cameraman. That would really be a good experience.
It was really something unique and interesting. We would be able to scare the villagers and thus prank them. We would be able to organize some interesting contests and many other things. But the most important thing, of course, is the experience.
The more we can experience different situations, the more interesting things we can show. Our friends should be very interested.
I hope so. After all, if they're not interested, we're beating all these monsters for nothing. I think we're pretty close to winning.
Where did you throw me, JJ? It's full of those monsters. Oh, this is going to be really hard to get out of here.
Ha ha ha, friends. Look at this. The mics are surrounding now and they're gonna keep biting. This is gonna be really painful.
Don't make fun of me. You're the one who sent me here, that's why it's horrible. Mine the diamonds while I distract them.
I'm trying, but there are so many monsters. They fall from the top of the mine and land on your head. I have to be very careful and shoot them too. I already have 53 diamonds. It won't be long now before I can get my stack. All you have to do is get the diamonds and that's it.
I'm trying to get out of here. I need to go up through the water and destroy everyone. JJ, we're running out of time.
Oh no, Mikey. I'm going down. I'm gonna be in a lot of pain now. All these monsters are going to attack and hit me. Help me.
JJ, I'm helping you. We need to shoot at all these monsters to get you out. It's the only chance to save you properly.
I didn't even realize I was thrown off. Apparently, one of the monsters fell on my head and hit me. It was really, really bad.
If you look at our results, we almost wiped out all the monsters. There's not much left, and we can head back to mine the diamonds.
You and I did a really good job of defeating and destroying all the monsters. Let's get the rest of the diamonds and get out of here.
Yes, let's get out of here as fast as we can. Phew, we finally did it. We were able to get all the diamonds, and now we can buy everything we need.
Now we have a really long way to go home. It's going to be really hard, but we'll get through it. I promise, Mikey. Soon we will be able to craft and turn into a cameraman. It's really going to be really, really cool.
JJ, I don't have a lot of blocks to climb up. So you'll have to wait for me for a while. After all, it's just the two of us to get there.
I thought you should stay here for now. That's why you have to get up again quickly.
You must have forgotten that I have a gun and I can throw you off. It's easy enough. We'll climb up together now, JJ.
This is just awful. Now we have to get out of here together. You've interfered with me and my brilliant plan. I was hoping to beat you at it.
Did you decide for yourself that we're competing to see who can get out of here the fastest? Don't be ridiculous, JJ. I just decided to throw you off because you did the exact same thing. That's it! I want to get to the very end as quickly as possible to turn into whoever we wanted. All that's left is to buy everything.
We will definitely buy everything and spend it all. I'm really looking forward to our transformation as something special.
It will be exactly like that. The sooner we get there, the sooner we'll be transformed. I'm really excited to see what superpowers we'll get.
That's a very interesting question, Mikey. If we get any superpowers, I'll be incredibly happy. We should definitely use them. I think when we get our powers, we'll be able to defend the village more effectively then. I just have to figure out what that will be.
I think we'll have a special power. Maybe we'll be able to shoot lightning? That would be really good. I'd really like to shoot lightning.
If you really want it, you can have it. I feel like we can definitely learn some magic. All that's left is to craft the glass and we can go to the vendor to buy all the essentials. I hope he hasn't sold everything yet.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to buy it all. Only you and I are special in that way. That's why we need to continue our transformation.
Mikey, I finally got it all together. Now we can go out and buy everything we need for crafting. So, let's go as fast as we can. The salesman is probably waiting for us. That's when we can buy everything. We'll need to do the craft again and turn into a cameraman.
I'll buy everything now, and you wait your turn, JJ. Yoo-hoo! We did it! We were able to buy everything we needed to craft. Now we need to run back as fast as we can. Put all the resources we need and of course make ourselves a camera.
Let's head over there. You'll be the first one to put all those materials in. Here you'll have to put everything into this huge workbench.
Do you really think I remember this recipe? You have to put glass around it, a red torch on the left, a modem on the right, a laptop, and a power supply at the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, this is exactly what the craft should be like. It's really very, very cool indeed.
I don't think you're wrong, Mikey. But let's check out what you're going to create now. I hope it's exactly what we need.
Now we just have to wait a little longer for it to be created. Hoo, JJ, I did it! I created the cool camera we needed.
Okay, now it's my turn. I just need to replicate everything as it was and put in the right materials. After that, I'll have a camera too. It's a good thing I watched the first time and remembered everything as Mikey was crafting it all. I was really interested.
You can do it, JJ. That's why we can do everything and of course turn into the character we want. Namely a cameraman.
Okay, I only have a little bit left and then we can go to that machine. It'll turn us into what we want to be. Yoo-hoo, Mikey, we did it! Now you and I have a camera. We can run as fast as we can and tell it to turn on the machine.
We've come a really long way and now we can really become them. It's going to be incredibly cool. Our friends are going to be excited.
Friends, Now that you're all done, come into the chamber and transform. It's really going to be very cool and you're going to be the very heroes.
Whoa, friends, we did it! Mikey and I really did turn into a family of cameraman. This is just unbelievable. I thought something like this was impossible.
It was really long, but we made it through all the challenges. Now we have a classy look and even a classy costume. We need to ditch the armor.
Let's get out of here and take a better look at ourselves. What can I say? I really like everything a lot. We're only after the transformation. We probably don't have any magical powers right now. That's why we'll have to wait a little longer or rest at all.
Yeah. I'm really tired right now. I want to finish this as soon as possible. I want to go watch cartoons and eat cookies.
That's exactly what we're going to do now. Friends, we'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody!